It's content time. Yeah, so I've been gone for a while. I've just been a little busy. Just doing the 3 weekly check-in on this channel. Yeah. Um, so I'm gonna do like a Dokkan tier list right now. I mean, well, not like actual like OST tier list, not unit tier list, because I'm not stepping on that thin ice too quickly. I'm not dying on this hill. I'll die on the music hill, because I'm gonna be honest. There's not too many people. Like honestly, I don't even know if the OST tier list is gonna be that heated. Anyway, I'm just doing this for fun. I should have something like actually edited, working like in the works. Hope you guys appreciate the tier list because I think it's gonna be pretty good because I've been playing Dokkan for a while and I'd have some pretty valid opinions, I think. Well, I'm gonna head out. Just remember, good luck, and I hope you guys don't hear the GT rap, because I would never want that out of anyone. Okay, so I'm gonna do a top 20 Dokkan OST and show my complete ranking of all the OSTs in the game at the end, because doing it the other way was way too long. I just decided to pick my top 20, and yeah, I just decided to work with that. So I've already have all these pulled up, unlike the recording that I did do, and I immediately scrapped. So so it goes from 20 to 1, and we're starting off with STR Blue Gogeta. Now I know he may seem a little low on the list, but honestly, his OST is still pretty solid to this day. Like, again, he's almost a year old now on Global. He's more than a year old on JP now. And his OST, while I do think Vegeta's is better, it has a really good, positive trumpet vibe. I mean, sadly, it can't compare to the Trumpet Man, but we'll talk about the Trumpet Man after this. But here's a sample. And I'm gonna stop the songs around like the 35-second mark. If you're really interested in the songs, you could just like, I mean, I won't have all of them linked in the video most likely, because Jesus, that will take a long time to do. I don't know, I might, but if you're really interested in the songs and want to just check them out, just look them up. I mean, the songs are, like, honestly, for a Bubble Poppy game, the songs are really good. So okay, let's go on to the next song. Vegito. Boo! Yeah, I do think his theme's better. I really like the bells. I don't know if the 35-second mark will hear. I'm gonna go to the part where we can hear the bells. Okay, so I don't know why, but like the theme reminds me of a really old like DS game called like Scribblenauts. Whenever you like beat a level, you have like a little chime. I'm gonna probably edit that in, but you get like a chime, and I guess that's why I like this one. It has like a somewhat weirdly a nostalgia factor, which we'll go into nostalgia factor later with actually, like there's so many tabs to the point where I can't even tell which one's which. So I just looked at my like tier list. I saw who the top 20 were, and there's a new addition to that top 20 with if I would have... Thank goodness I delayed this video. So, AGL Pikkon. The guitar riffs. That's all I have to say. Okay, I give Pikkon a little bit more time because around the 35-second mark is actually my favorite part of the OST. I like this OST because well, I don't even know if it's character bias because, like, boy, I don't know why. Like, this unit, absolute Chad. Boy, he's good. But not only is his active skill easy to get, so you'll hear the music a lot. Unlike the active skills easy to get. That'd be dang. Well, I wonder what happened with Dokkan giving active skills that like barely can happen now these days. But we're talking about the OST. The OST, I just really like the pace of it. Very epic. It's too epic for Pikkon, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's weird. And of course, the newest addition to the tier list. So, I don't know why, but I really like the intro. It really does fit well with the active skill with him laughing, like the... Like, okay, this intro, like, well, if you see the active skill, you kind of see how it fits with laughing. And, like, the weird guitar riffs, like, the really, like, high-pitched guitar riffs are actually really nice. The OST is, like, it may not be the best, but... you may also never hear it unless you're like doing like a long event. And I will say his active skills are at least better than the GT units. His OST isn't, but the active skills are better at least. His active skill does more damage. And he has a super attack outro, which is weird. I mean KO screen. On to the next unit, which is another 17. So this active skill is probably the best thing to come out of like the new anniversary. Like this is my favorite active skill from the 6th anniversary. The new oh, I'll fix that later. But it's my favorite of the OSTs to come from like the 6th anniversary. Although, like, I can't really tell why. I just really like it. It also has some, I don't know why, but it gives me, like, Power Ranger vibes for some reason. Some awkward reason. It does. Well, probably the card art itself. Nah, that's probably why I'm doing character bias to the Power Rangers. Oh, this I haven't even loaded this video in pause. That's ironic. But I'm not gonna talk just because it's gonna start any minute now. So, Namek Goku, although the unit has aged very weirdly, he's a very weird designed unit. I enjoy running him. The active skill, funnily enough, I get his active skill pretty often. So, about this song, I don't know why, but it really fits with the character, like an explosion of anger. It'd be funny if he wasn't on that category. I would laugh so hard if he wasn't on the explosion of anger category. But so the guitar riffs, like the steadily building guitar riffs. Like that intro, I mean, it's not really an intro. It's the start of the song because it keeps on looping. An intro is like literally just when the start of the song plays and it just bye bye. I'm a head out. I mean, STR Vegito would be up here if his intro was part of the loop, probably. It's, by the way, he's not up here, but one of those units are. This one wasn't loaded either. You know what, I'm just gonna let this load. So let me just talk about Gohan before we talk about it. You'll never hear this active skill. You'll never hear this OST ever. But when you do, when you do, God, it's epic. Just like, do I even have to say anything? So I left this one run for a little bit longer, but that's just like you really need to get the full OST for this one. So now it's on to the next one. This one I'm just gonna give the instant pause to. Okay, yeah. So Buuhan did make the list, and Vegito didn't. Funnily enough, don't know why. I'm a I'm a Majin Buu unit. What is it? I'm really blinking on the word right now. Enthusiast, there we go. But I feel like it's not the most menacing OST in the game, but it's up there for it's really up there for really giving you the vibe of you're about to get one-shotted. So yeah, that was my opinion on the Buuhan OST. It probably could have been higher. I don't know. I'm just a real big fan of well, it's not really metal. It's the tracks that aka go hard. Is it it's guitar tracks. Guitar tracks. I'm a huge guitar simp. There we go. I said it. This one hasn't loaded either. Oh, this is pain. And of course, you get the polar opposite with this OST. It's kind of funny how these two units are basically one and the same, but they have very very different OSTs, and I like this one's more. I really like the idea of controlled chaos. That's what I feel about this song. So, around the 35-second mark, my favorite part of the OST plays. Now, this is I don't know why, but like my adjectives to describe this song is like panic disco for some reason. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not. It's a good song though. It's probably like before all these units dropped. I like to call these the big top tiers. Super Buu is probably my favorite though. So this OST, I don't even think I have to explain why it's high on the list. I think it's up near the halfway point, which is pretty nice. Um, yeah, I like piano. I like the piano in it. Like, boy, that's pretty good. And again, it's pretty. It matches like iconic. It matches with the iconic scene from Dragon Ball. Like, what else can you ask, really? It's just overall a beast of an OST. Next one. Oh no.
Hey, it's
What's
me,
an ad?
your skin.
No.
I crave
No.
acne,
I thought this would be an ad-free experience, but sadly.
but treating leaves me red.
Oh, this is a good OST. See, like it's really hard to like keep track of where I am, but now I know where I am. I think I know the rest of the units too. So what's really funny with my OST? So the next units, I'm not even just gonna. I'm just gonna give you a hint on what the next units are. Oh, but this GT Vegeta, I really love his OST. You'll never hear it again. You'll never hear it. Like turn 9. That's a bit excessive, you know. Like launch. If he had built-in additionals, I'd be fine with that. I'm fine with Broly's. I'm literally fine with. I don't know what what's everyone smoking with Broly's active skill. I mean, like a 50% chance to get like turn 4. That's not bad. This is bad. It doesn't even do that much damage because he's not a stacker. Like, if he stacked attack, that would not be OP. He should have just stacked attack. Both of them should have just stacked attack. Their attack stats are already high enough. Just give them some more. Like, or what they could have done is they could have just like made them massively raise their attack like 5 times, and then they do the like Final Shine attack. Him especially. Goku, well, this is my rant on active skills, not OSTs. It's a really good OST. I like the beginning of it a lot more. Like, if the beginning, I don't know why, but I just really like the like, rhythm. I guess rhythm. I guess rhythm's the right way to say it. Like tempo they go for. I'm not a music extravagant, but I can enjoy it. I'm a music enjoyer. So funnily enough, the rest are GT units and movie bosses with one exception. Well, GT, just GT in general. Ah yes, Super Saiyan Goku, GT, the ultimate GT boss. So GT Goku's is pretty high up just because one, it really sounds like the GT opening, and like not the GT rap. We don't speak of the GT rap in my house, in my Christian house. That was nightmarish back when I was a kid. I still have nightmares. Again, I don't know why, but this is definitely like his is over Vegeta just for the nostalgia effect. I mean, if we're going tune-wise, I think GT Vegeta's is better, but like it's honestly just like like. And if we're going active skills, GT Vegeta's is definitely better. The active skill voice lines for global Goku is terrible, because like what they should have done is it had like GT Goku, little Goku's voice actor for the Kame, and then we transform Super Saiyan 4. It should be normal Goku. No, it's just adult Goku. Adult Goku's voice is coming from a child. It's just weird, but it's a cool looking active skill. I just like Vegeta's better because of the smooth it transitions into ape monkey. So on to the next one, which I believe is LR Shadow Dragons. This is menacing. If it's an ad. Oh god, it's State Farm. No, please. Master order first person. Ooh. When the ads buffer, I suffer.
Down saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor,
I have like
State
I made
Farm
like
is
2
there.
ads. Oh my gosh, I'm getting
Morning, boys. Let's begin.
No, not another live action Disney. I know it's not done.
One event.
Please, don't judge. So this is the definition of intimidation. It's a free-to-play. You'll never hear the active skill. Dokkan just loves giving the new units no active skill itis, where they have an active skill but you'll never really see it. Turn 7, it's not bad. It's actually better than well, I think Super 17's is better just by an inch, because there's a possibility that you can get it like turn like 6 or 5. But their active skill effect, it's not really good. It's honestly pretty bad. I think they give key. If they give key, that's good. But so it's not even about the active skill being good. It's that sick animation. But I like the song. I like the intro. It's very, as I say, already said, menacing. AGL Metal Cooler? No, and there we go. Trumpet God reigns supreme. I think you've made it into like the top 5. Wait, no, you made it like top 6, 7. But the OST, I don't even need to give a reason why this is so high. Like honestly, these are all ties basically. The rest is literally just a big tie. And the next one's a classic, a certified hood classic. Wait, yeah, this is a certified hood classic. But after it is another. Wait, no, after. No. So, Cells is a very, it's very good. I feel like it's better than, in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which, in Super Saiyan 3 Goku basically took Cell's OST and basically like, hey, can I borrow your homework? I really like, I love this OST. It's a classic, but not as much as a classic as, what's coming up. After this one. So, INT Broly. Yes. Funnily enough, I believe, like, his active skill, it's up here for a lot of reasons. 1, I think it's, like, the most menacing OST in the game. 2, like, the popping noises, I don't really know how to say, like, I guess the synthesizers, they remind me of, like, back, like, old Budokai music. So again, nostalgia factor, and Broly, it's just, like, he already proven the power of his OST clearly because he was so thick the video lagged, buffered for like a half a second because it couldn't even like handle his immaculate thickness. Certified Hood Classic. That's right. It's top 4. How many years ago? Oh! Yeah, that's about right. Holy crap. It was back when this person was the OST provider. Almost 3 years later, and it's, you know what? Also, this person must have some good taste because, it's still a complete pop. Because, you know, STR Turles. And, speaking of STR Turles, they're not, oh, they are next. So, yeah, again, it has those, little space, again, it has synthesizers in it, gives the space vibes. Joe's a space simp. Maybe that's why GT is so high on the list, but, anyway, this absolute Chad of a unit, you can hear this OST twice. It's kind of funny. But he's also got, like, the song, like the guitar, like, I don't even know what the, like, there's gotta be synthesizers, there's gotta be electrically, like, created music. There's no instrument that sounds like that, I don't think. Unless, like, something new, like the electric trombone.
Welcome to my deaf family.
Oh, this is actually, I've never seen this ad before. Oh, it's Amazon. They're trying to get me to buy their product. Shameless Jeff Bezos wants me. I don't want him. I don't want this. Come on. Come on. It's right there. I can see it. It's right there. Come on. Absolutely amazing OST. It's like AGL Tapion is really high on my tier list. You'll see in the end, because after the number 1. But like, whenever they like include like flutes or ocarinas, if it's like ocarinas, but macarena, oh, it's so good. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing OST. Like, number 1, Funny Pirate Man. He's so thick. See, this is you know it's number 1. It's the OST. He is so thick. The OST can't. It has to. So, I honestly have no idea why I love Bojack's theme. It might be character bias. It might be song music type of bias. It might even just be meme bias. I don't know. the active skills is downright amazing. I like the Celtic rock they're going for with the active skill. Like, it's impressive. Like, my favorite part is like right here. This. Like, that part, my favorite. But the whole OST is just amazing. The introduction's nice. Everything about it. I wonder, how do they get the backgrounds to these units? Because, like, these backgrounds are, like, destroyed. Like, for example, GT Goku, which is right here. Wait, no, right here. His background is just, like, shiny because the dang stupid the UR transcended UR effect. Anyway, here's my tier list. Yeah, it's basically, what's really funny is Super 17 is 17. I'm very funny. Yeah, there's some pretty hot takes here. But, I feel like I did a pretty decent job. And yes, I put